Now we come to the third type of case, which is the objective case. So we were talking about different cases thus far. We talked about the subject case or the nominative case, and we talked about the possessive case. Now we're going to talk about when the word is used as the object of a sentence. Objective case is used when you have a direct object of a verb, okay, and that's the word that is receiving the action of the sentence. The indirect object of a verb, and this is the person who also receives it but indirectly. We'll look at that. When it's the object of a preposition, and that is within prepositional phrases, that's in the objective case. And if it's in a positive, but if it's in a positive to a word in the objective case, then this appositive is also in the objective case. So let's consider the first situation, the direct object of a verb. So this is pretty simple. If you have a sentence, ask whom or what after the verb. The sentence here, example, she approved. She approved what? Or whom? She approved reason. So this is your object, and that is in the objective case, right? God, sitting on his throne, sees. God sees what? Sees what or whom? God sees Satan. That's the object of the sentence. That's in the objective form. So we say direct object of a verb is in the objective form. How about the indirect object of a verb? What's an indirect object? It's the person for whom or to whom you're doing that action. Okay, or for which or to which if it's an object. So let's look at the sentence. The professor, subject, taught. What did he teach? What he taught was grammar. That's a direct object. Who did he teach it to? So it's for whom or to whom did he teach it, and the word students here is the indirect object of the sentence. And in order to be called an indirect object, it has to be in that position syntax-wise. The sentence has to be subject, verb, io, which is the indirect object, and the do, the direct object. If it's not in that position right in front of the do, direct object, then it wouldn't be called an indirect object. It would be, the sentence would be something different. You could move it to another part of the sentence, and you could say for the students or to the students, and that would become a prepositional phrase. The actress showed producers her talents. Actress showed what? What she showed is talents. To whom? For whom? Producers. And that's your indirect object. He gave. Gave what? Did he give a museum to someone? No. He gave a shrunken head to someone. To whom? To the museum. That's your indirect object. So all the indirect objects are in the objective case as well. Number 3, object of preposition. If you have a prepositional phrase, as we do here, shade of a tree, I'm sorry, shouldn't be there. Of a tree is your prepositional phrase, right? All preposition always must be followed by an object of that preposition. The word tree is the object of this preposition. If it's the object, obviously it should be in the objective case, right? In the bucket is the object of that prepositional phrase. On the roof, that's your object, and these are all objective case. And that's why we have rules like between you and I. Okay, prepositional phrase. You have a preposition, and this is the object of the preposition, and this is also an object of that preposition. If it's an object of the preposition, then it must be in the objective case, right? And you, well, objective case and nominative case looks the same, so there's nothing we can do there, but I is in the nominative case, and that's why this is wrong 100% of the time. It has to be between you and me because of this rule. Number 4 is appositive. We've seen appositives before, so it's the same situation, except when you're using that appositive, the piper's son, this is an appositive for this word Tom, and you have to think about how this word is used in the main sentence. The sentence is, he arrested Tom subject, verb, object, the direct object. So let me put a square on it. If that's an object, the appositive to that object is also in the objective case. Okay. They found bugler. Okay, not a burglar, but a bugler. Little boy blue. So the bugler is the object. Little boy blue is the appositive to the bugler. And so this is objective case and objective case. The wedding guests listened to the mariner and old loon. Well, who? Guest, subject, listened. Listened what? Well, in this case, it's not the object of the sentence. There's no object here. There is a prepositional phrase, to the mariner. And this is the object of that preposition to, so it's in the objective case, right? And old loon is also an appositive to the mariner, so it must be in that same objective case. That's how it's used here. Let's try it for ourselves. Write in the comments under the video, write a sentence that includes an appositive in the objective case. All right, think carefully about what that means and try writing an interesting sentence there. The book we're using is English Made Simple by Arthur Waldorn.